All right, folks, we're going to do a reaction to one of the Evony community's more popular uh, content creators on YouTube. I've never done a reaction to anyone's videos before, but let me just before I get into disagreeing with him, I only got to like the 2.5 minute mark, or I got to whatever this gray area is, almost 3 minutes in. I completely disagree with what he's saying. But let's watch the first like 2 minutes, or maybe the first 1 minute. Hold on.
Hi guys, Aka here. So this is a bit of an impromptu video, and to be honest, is a bit of a public service announcement. Okay? Please, 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 if you are considering getting the new dragon, and the main reason you're considering getting this dragon is so you can put it in a sub-city, please don't do it.
Why? Please don't do it. Why?
Okay? For the love of God,
For the love of God, don't do it. If you're religious, preach on, brother man.
the love of whatever you hold dear, please do not do that. All right? It will be a waste of your money,
It's gonna be a waste.
and yeah, don't do it. Okay? There's no point. Now, I've spoken to a few people and I've had some comments on the previous video of people saying that this dragon would work well in a sub-city.
Okay, that's enough. He's basically gonna disagree with that. This is not good for Sub-City. Now, let me just say that I watch all of Red Evony's content. He might be the most popular. He might be the most popular Evony content creator. He just does a great job with making jokes, posting different pictures on the left and the right side of his screen and text. He does a real good job. Obviously spends a significant amount of time in editing his videos to do this stuff. So he's a great content creator for Evony. I'm not suggesting to not watch his videos or anything, but I completely disagree with him. This dragon is a 100% complete Sub-City dragon. Not only does it have 3 debuffs, but it has subordinate city training speed on the second talent, telling you, put me on a Sub-City. But I don't know if he mentions this later on in the video. Of course, I only get to the 3 minute mark, but like, if you get it to level 10, so you can do the talents, and you get it to level 10, so whatever general you put it on can't die, then in SVS, you have a general. When you're doing solo attacks, you want to be able to attack with all of your Sub-City generals. If you have one more dragon, it's not like there's 20 dragons in the game. If you have one more dragon that has debuffs that you can put on a Sub-City general, and that Sub-City general will never die. I do a lot of attacking in SVS. I ain't rallying in SVS, I'm doing solo attacks. And I have in all my March presets to attack with all my Sub-Cities. And on the first attack, all my Sub-City generals die, except for the ones that had a dragon on them. All the Sub-Cities are selected in all 4 of my troop attacks. I just recently changed my presets, so I have siege, range, mounted, ground. So if I see someone has resources in SVS and they're like a T1 trap, I'll just click siege, hit attack, click on them again, hit attack. It'll be on range because siege is marching. Click on them, it'll automatically be on mounted because both of these are still marching. But anyways, I only have 2 dragons on 2 of my Sub-City generals. So on the very first attack, all of my Sub-City generals are dying. I'm losing all my debuffs. On my very second attack, all my debuffs are gone virtually. So 100%, like, if this is the other aspect. If you're doing the cake and you have to do 20 packs, you gotta do more like 24 packs, because in order to get the duty general box in the royal party, it's only 4 more purchases past doing the cake. So if I ever do a cake, I'm gonna do a cake this event, I'm always going to do 4 more packs after that to get the, the premium duty officer general box. So if I'm doing 24 packs, I mean, am I going to do 24 purchases of this? I mean, it'd be nice. It has all the good stuff, but the main focus here is this Gladiator gold helmet. How much of that currency do I have to obtain to get um to get what I'm after in the redemption area? So this you'd have to do 5 times 5. You'd have to do, or no, 5 packs. You'd have to do like 10, 12, like 12 and a half packs with double downs to get that. I'm after Gilgamesh. I just need 5 more copies of Gilgamesh to fully ascend. 5 more copies of Gilgamesh would cost the same as this. So I'm going to get those 5 copies of Gilgamesh I want for 5 package, or for like 11 or 12 package purchases if they're all double downs, right? Or 12 and a half package purchases. But my Ziska's fully ascended. I don't need more of him. Pachacuti, my Pachacuti is 3 red stars, and then I have 1 more, so I technically need 8 more of him to fully ascend him. So I could go all in on this pack. Yeah, that's like 24 package purchases, and I could fully ascend my Pachacuti and my Gilgamesh. But that dragon has better debuffs than Pachacuti does. Plus, leveling it up just to level 10 will prevent my subsidy general for one of my subsidy generals from dying. So let's look at Pachacuti's 4th and 5th ascension. Okay, ground troop and mounted troop defense and hit points, but I pretty much always fully debuff those anyways. Ground troop and mounted troop attack, that's kind of nice, and then defense, but they're not the most best debuffs. I'm almost never getting attacked with mounted or ground initially, like in 99.9% of the time I'm playing this game. So I could either go all in on Gilgamesh or Pachacuti and get them both fully ascended. And then I can get the dragon the next time they have that event to get that dragon, the next time they have that dragon wheel. So that's kind of the choice I'm making between the two. But this dragon just has the debuffs that I need. This dragon has debuffs in 3 different places, right? Yeah, enemy siege machine hit points. And then we have, okay, grounded and mounted troop defense isn't, that significant. But it's got siege machine defense, siege machine hit points. But the biggest thing is attacking an SVS. So I don't know if he mentions attacking an SVS later on in his video, but I completely disagree with the first 3 minutes of this video. If you're someone doing the cake, I wouldn't imagine most people are very close to completing Gilgamesh Ascension or Pachacuti's. And like my choice is just, do I want to fully ascend Pachacuti or do I want to get this dragon? I got plenty of materials to feed it to level it up. So 100%, if you're doing the cake and you don't need like 12 copies of Gilgamesh, if your Gilgamesh isn't fully ascended, I'd go all in on Gilgamesh. Like I already went all in on Gilgamesh in the previous large event, but it wasn't in the previous large event. It was in the previous. It was 6 months ago. Since they had Gilgamesh, you could redeem him in a large event. I went all in on Gilgamesh. I got like 9 copies of him or something that event, and now I just need 5 left. But yeah, that's my reaction to this guy's video. But don't take it like I'm dissing on Red Evony. No, Red Evony is a great channel. Again, a lot of useful information put out here. They're entertaining videos. I've got nothing but good things to say about him, other than, disagreeing with the first 3 minutes of this video. So I'll watch the rest of it once I start my upload for this video. Thanks for your consideration, guys. But if you're gonna be doing a full cake, more than that, like 24 packs or something, You got to spend some time thinking about what do you want to obtain in those 24 packs. You want to get the most bang for your buck, for sure. All right. Peace.